X-Men.
Alright, we are back from our Blink portal. We are all topped up on health. We are ready to go. That was the best torpedo of my life. I will never be able to do that again. That was... How many enemies was that? 5, 6? Nice. What are these? These look scary. Okay. How do we get in here? Walk around the long way, I'm assuming? Yeah, we can't punch that glass. Yeah, what's the most efficient way to punch this computer in the face? Oh, open door.
Greetings, foes. Somehow I knew you'd make your way here. You have an uncanny tendency to overcome all obstacles placed in your way.
Mr. Sinister, what are you doing here?
No, it's just as I warned you. That's not Mr. Sinister. It's the supercomputer based on his intellect.
Is that you, Guardian? A pity those torture sessions were cut short. But he is correct. I am a computer modeled on Sinister's genius, which is why I will be the one to defeat you.
No, you won't. It's just like you said. Whatever's thrown at us, we can handle.
But how would you fare against earlier incarnations of the X-Men?
This is just like the danger room, isn't it?
With the small exception that if you lose here, you die. I would wish you good luck, but that would be lying.
Okay. Oh, alright. He just... I was gonna buff with Scarlet Witch, but she got froze. Instantly. Okay. Alright, Oh, Cyclops is over there, I see. Wolverine?
This holographic generator.
Wait, what?
But the others won't be so easy. You're only prolonging your pain. Why not give up and admit defeat?
So I guess that Big Bang destroyed what I needed to destroy? On accident? I don't know what happened there. Okay. So maybe we don't want to fight? We want to destroy stuff. That's probably the better option, right? That's why that guy was trying to freeze us, because he didn't want us to destroy stuff. Okay. Sinister Wolverine.
All right.
She's frozen again.
Sure thing.
Wait. Oh, that's not Storm. That's a clone. What am I doing?
I guess y'all lose.
Okay, let's try this again.
You bet.
There. So if we destroyed all the holographic projectors first, why were the holograms still there? Heather, we did it. We shut down the Infinite Factory. Apocalypse isn't going to be adding any more soldiers to his army.
Department H is going to be very pleased to hear that. I'll ask Blink to create a portal to the Weapon X facility. Come see me when you get back.
Sure.
And has there been any word on my husband?
Yes, we found him hiding in the entrance.
Yes, I'm
Like
here.
a true
Just in
Canadian
a different
hero.
area of the factory.
Ah, James McDonald Hudson. How dare you not tell me you were safe?
Sorry, hon. Guess I just got a little caught up in saving the world from the forces of darkness.
That's not one bit funny, but at least you're all right. I'll ask Blink to generate a portal for you too.
Okay, so let's pick up all the tech bits and goodies. What is that? Cyclops' cord. Let's see if we can't find any goodies tucked away. Like these tech bits. I think there's health and more tech bits, but I gotta go all the way around the outside. Okay, we snagged all the tech bits and all the goodies. Let's go back. Turn in our quest. All right, Mrs. Hudson, we rescued your husband.
Thank you enough for saving James. He's confined to bed, but he'll be up and around in a few days.
It was no problem. Besides, he helped guide us through the Infinite Factory.
Well, you have the gratitude of Department H, Alpha Flight, and most of all, me. Thank you.
Okay.
Come back anytime.
So we just got some XP for that. We gotta talk to the professor. Before we do that, let me see if Guardian is actually in one of these beds. Would that make sense? Or was this entire wing of this building completely for nothing? It was completely for nothing. That's incredible. Alright, so we now need to talk to Professor X right after we save it. Because remember, hit save often. You never know when your game's gonna crash. Before we talk to Professor Xavier, I went back, got that homing beacon I missed, so that we can get the third Iron Man armor piece. I'm assuming.
I understand.
What is... Ooh. These guys look scary.
Better luck next time.
New enemy types. Level 34, I think it says. What is that? Tormented? Got an archbishop? Speaking of bishop,
As you wish.
that worked pretty well, I think. Oh my god, there's so many. Okay, that's the guy protected by his minions.
I guess y'all lose.
Where are all the minions coming from? Are they just not dying? Oh, they're reviving. Son of a bitch. I think we got him. That the first time we ran into reviving enemies, I think? In the second game? The first game had a ton, but... What is this? Pop-up. Missed the last part of the combo. There we go. Death Corrupt. Apparently even Death isn't immune to getting punched in the face. Oh. Throw the Tormented into Wanda. Another Death Corrupt.
I don't have enough power for that.
Or, oh no, it's the same one getting revived. Okay, but I don't see where the guy reviving them was. Alright, yep, can I get away from that? Storm, can you hit that from here? Of course you can. There we go.
You bet.
Force field control panel! Turn that bad boy off. And then we can get the gigantic Iron Man helmet. Looks like we found another piece of red and gold armor. This one looks like a helmet. So in the Legends universe, they must not know who Iron Man is, right? That's pretty recognizable. Let's talk to Professor X.
I just received news from Emma Frost. You recall when Apocalypse attacked New York City, a number of top leaders fell into comas?
Yes, it left the armed forces paralyzed. They still haven't fully recovered.
Emma's discovered a temple that's housing former students of hers who are responsible for those comas. If we can disband this group, their victims should be released from their unnatural slumber. To reach that location, use the X-Jet. If you'd like additional information, activate the mission computer for a full briefing. I look forward to...
All right, let's listen to that briefing then, huh?
Which mission
The Madri Temple.
Emma, can you broadcast to everyone here at the briefing?
Need you ask, Charles? It's not as if I'm a first-year student.
No, of course not. My apologies. Would you be so kind as to tell everyone what you've learned?
Certainly. Charles asked me to discover who or what is responsible for the coma suffered by the leaders during the attack on New York City.
Yes, the military was paralyzed because of it, and they still haven't recovered.
It was a rather masterful stroke on the part of Apocalypse. But after a long search, I was able to confirm those comas were indeed psychic-induced.
Who would do such a thing, Emma?
I'm fairly certain this is the work of former students of mine.
The Stepford Cuckoos?
Please, Bobby, I'd appreciate you not using that title.
Aren't those the three sisters who left the school after the fourth one was killed during a mission?
Yes, and they've always blamed me for her death. I imagine they joined Apocalypse as some misguided attempt at revenge.
So, where are these young ladies now?
I traced them to an ancient temple in Canada. Apocalypse has a large number of his priests guarding them.
Apocalypse has priests?
Oh yes. True to his egomaniacal form, Apocalypse has built an entire cult that worships him. They call themselves Madri priests.
What would you have us do, Miss Frost?
I'll meet you at the front of the temple, and we'll explore the interior together. If this does turn out to be the work of my girls, they're going to find out in exquisite detail just how unhappy I am.
Boy, glad I'm not them.
Very good, Emma. A team will be sent immediately.
Thank you, Charles, my sweet. I await their arrival.
All right, so we're going to help Emma Frost.